Hello. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Ellenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. And if you are new to Speak Out therapy, then I hope that these sessions will help you to learn the basic Speak Out exercises more quickly, more accurately, so that when you're working with your speech language pathologist one-on-one, you have more time to work on speaking with intent in conversation. Today is Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I would love for you to sign into the chat and tell me what you did this weekend with intent. If you've never signed into the chat, look at the box on our website where it says type in your nickname and just type in your first name and where you're from. And before we get started, before I tell you what the topic is, I have a photo to show you. This is Walter, my second grandchild. Isn't he cute? A good way to start off the week. I have two grandchildren now, Harvey and Walter. Where did my daughter and son-in-law come up with these names? I don't know, but they're awfully cute. On Friday, you got to practice with Hillary Byatt, our Chief Operations Officer, and she was talking about habits. I thought that I would share with you one of my favorite books, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I studied it extensively in the 90s, and I'm actually reading it again now and restudying it. Everybody say 7 habits of highly effective people. Ready? 7 habits of highly effective people. One more time with more intent. Ready? 7 habits of highly effective people. And we're going to go over the 7 habits. Let's, we need to smile. I'll hold the book and let's smile with intent, everybody. Very nice. Now we can take our sip of water. Swallow with intent. The first speak out exercise, the warm up. Lift your voice, project it up and over your computer or your television. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Every syllable with intent. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Make sure to connect the sounds. Here we go again. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one last time. Ready? May, me, my, mo. Are you speaking out? Are you getting your voice in front of you? Go ahead and take a sip of water. Parkinson's wants to make everything small and bring your voice back this way, and I want you to speak out. Let's move on to the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project that ah forward. Here we go. Ah. We hold it for a maximum of 10 seconds. Ready? Good. Let's do it again, nice and clear. Let's do a shorter one. If your voice doesn't sound clear, if it sounds raspy, but your throat doesn't hurt, try to project out a little bit more. Make it clear up. Ready? Good. One more. Very good. Take a sip of water with intent. That means as you grab your cup or your glass and bring it to your mouth, really think about what you're doing, focus, and then swallow with intent. Don't underestimate the value of compensatory strategies and really thinking about it when you're swallowing, when you're chewing your food. Really think about it and then use intent. Let's move on to speak out exercise number 3, the glides. Project out a steady ah, and then slowly glide up. Try to get as many little notes in there as you can. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. When you get to the top, make sure you stop all the way. Close your mouth. Let everything relax. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do it again. You can do it. Just a couple more. Ah. Ah. Good. Really try to get as many little notes in there. You don't want to do ah. You want to get more notes in there. One more time. Ah. Ah. Good. Take a sip of water with intent. Very good. We are moving on to the counting. Just like you lifted your voice for the me, me, my, mo, moo, you're going to lift every number and make it fly over your computer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you tend to trail off at the end of your sentences, then when you do this exercise, reach out a little bit more on the last number of each row. Okay, we'll stretch it out a little bit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How did you do with that? Don't think about the breathing. Just think about reaching forward for at the end. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Take a sip of water. Now, did you talk to your family about practicing on Thanksgiving together? Plan on 24, 25 minutes. I have planned a special session for you and your family, and I will also show the balancing act video at the very end. I would love for your families to see that video, and then take a photo of yourself practicing. Email it to intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org, and Julie and I have put together a packet of special Thanksgiving reading and cognitive exercises. So send us a picture. Would love for you to send us a quote about how the exercises, how these sessions are helping you, and we will email you back a PDF of some reading and cognitive exercises. Keep in mind that our clinic is closed on Thursday and Friday, so we'll email you back on Monday. All right, let's go ahead and we are going to learn about the 7 habits of highly effective people. We're starting with habit 1. Let's read this with intent. Really exaggerate the highlighted words. Ready? Habit 1. Be proactive, not reactive. Next. Let's read it again. Habit 1. Be proactive, not reactive. So give me an example. We're going to mix in our conversation exercise as we do the reading. Give me an example of how you are proactive in managing Parkinson's. Go ahead. Answer with intent. Very good. And if you're practicing with us, you're being proactive. Next one, habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. How do you want to be remembered? Be that person. Interesting. All right. Let's read it again. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. How do you want to be remembered? Be that person. How do you want to be remembered? Give me an adjective. Let's move on. Ready? Habit 3. Put first things first. What can you start doing today that will have the biggest, fastest impact on your life? What is something you could do today that would help you manage Parkinson's? That if you did this one thing, it would have a significant impact. What would that be? Let's move on. Habit 4. Think win-win. It's not your way or my way. It's a better way. Let's read it again. Really concentrate. Ready? Habit 4. Think win-win. It's not your way or my way. It's a better way. Let's do the next one. Ready? With intent. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Most people listen with the intent to reply. Do you think that's true? My brain is always working too fast, I think, and I really need to be intentional about being a better listener. Let's go ahead and read that top sentence. Ready? Most people listen with the intent to reply. I don't mean to do it, but I think I do. All right, ready? Habit 6, synergize. 2 heads are better than 1. Let's read that sentence together again. Ready? 2 heads are better than 1. Take a sip of water. All right, read it with intent. Habit 7, sharpen the saw. Find a balance between physical needs, mental needs, social-emotional needs, and spiritual needs. What is one physical need for people? Say it with intent. Exercise, right? Okay, let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words. Exaggerate the G's, the K's, and the NG's. Here we go. Gula gun ga ga. Again. Gula gun ga ga. And the next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Ku ka mangu ka. Ready? Be deliberate. Gangla. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Very good. Take a sip of water and we'll move on to our bonus reading. I encourage you to look up the 7 habits for highly effective people. There are a lot of Stephen Covey's videos if you go to YouTube. And I think whether you are leading a nonprofit organization or you're managing Parkinson's, I think the 7 habits apply. Let's go ahead and do our bonus reading. We will read with intent. Here we go. Start with the first habit. Ready? The first habit of an effective person is to be proactive. Take responsibility for your life. The second habit is to begin with the end in mind. How do you want to be remembered? The third habit is to put first things first. Prioritize your actions and your commitments. Habit 4 is think win-win. Find a solution that is the best for everyone. Habit 5 is to seek first to understand, then to be understood. We must learn to listen. Habit 6 is to synergize. Together, we achieve more than we would on our own. Habit 7 is to sharpen the saw. Take care of your 4 top needs: physical, mental, social-emotional, and spiritual. You can download today's reading material so that you can study it, but also read it several times. Try to be very deliberate. Try to take total control over your voice while you're reading. If you're struggling in conversation, then you want to spend more time on the reading. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll look forward to reading your comments in the chat. Bye-bye.